Hey everyone, this is Asha Watson with Hope Creations by Asha, and I'm here to talk a little bit about tatting. It is a very old form of lace making, which actually had its beginning as a side hustle, as you could call it, for sailors on ships. While they were waiting for the wind to pick up again and move them along with their sails, they had to do something, and they already had the art of knot making with like macrame and the sails, you know, and all the ropes on the ships. So it was a perfect opportunity for them to make a side money basically at the ports when they went into port. So I want to talk a little bit about the few tools that you can use, and then we'll get into part of it, and it may take a few videos so that we can really dive into it and really get you started. So this is a huge one. I have used this one. I was using this one to kind of see how much yarn I could, or how much crochet thread I could put on here, and how long of a lace it would make. So it's kind of experimenting, but these are huge ones. I've also used it with yarn, just the regular yarn. Of course, yarn is a little stretchy, so you have to be, and fuzzy, so that can get very frustrating. But yes, I have enjoyed those ones. These two are plastic ones. They are old. They are from my husband's grandmother, great-grandmother, no, grandmother. Anyways, and these are a couple different kinds, and as you can see, this one has a tip, and it makes it easier when you make a mistake to pick it out, and also when you're joining things together. So, and then this one is just a basic tatting shuttle. This is a more modern one. This is the kind that I really like. Make sure you get the 3 holes, in my opinion, because I like this one, not only because of the kind of, if you can see, this crochet hook type thing on the top, but also this comes out, just like in your sewing machines, the bobbin comes out. So I can wrap thread in here and have it all ready to go, so when I run out, I can tie the next one on and put it in, and then I'm good to go. So this is my favorite one. This is called a tatting needle, and this is a different type of tatting slightly. If you crochet or macrame, you may enjoy this a little bit more, as it is, I believe, a little bit easier to use once you learn how to do it. But they come in different thicknesses for the different thickness of thread that you use. So keep that in mind. So if it fits in here, then it can, of course, it comes with a needle threader, so that helps. But if it fits in there, then it's probably good. Also, another test is the thickness of the needle versus this. So this may even be a little bit too thin for this needle, but depends on how tight you want everything. Sometimes a looser needle is actually easier to work with. So those are the basics. Of course, you'll need some scissors, but those are the basic tools that you need. And if you watch my next video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to start with the shuttle, and then another video with the needle. All right, and then I have one that I've actually tried with some kids with a straw. So I'm going to try and do that video as well for you. So, but I wanted to start with the tools that you needed and to get yourself started. This is crochet thread. You want a tightly woven, you want a tightly spun thread. They do sell tatting thread. Generally, it's not this thick. I like to use this when I'm teaching tatting, because then you can see it and you can really work with it better. But the tatting thread is a lot smaller, and I should have grabbed that, shouldn't I? it looks very much like, also like punch needle thread. It's just finely, finely, finely spun, tight, tight, tight. And it's generally very small. So you can find this online. You can find, see, it actually says tatting and crochet. So you can find it online, but you can also find it in Hobby Lobby and Joann's and all kinds of places. And it may be harder to find, but there are supplies there. Don't get embroidery thread. That is not the same. And don't get yarn if you can help it. The best, if you can't find tatting thread specifically, is crochet thread, because generally crochet thread is also more finely spun. So, and make sure you get a tatting shuttle, and I'll show you in my next video why, with a hook on it. Otherwise you will have to be using a crochet hook on the side, a crochet needle, just to help you out. So thanks for watching. All right, bye.